What's up, everybody? It's MrmoviesXkicks, and I'm going to be doing something different with you guys today. I generally mostly review, as you know, TV shows, movies, video game, and things of that nature. Also, if you like those things, be sure to subscribe to the channel and also give me a like. I would highly appreciate that. And also follow me on Instagram. Mr. Beeman13 is my @ now, I'm going to be reviewing the new Lupe Fiasco video. I really don't review videos. I've done it like once, but I was just happened to be on YouTube yesterday and I was going through and I saw this that was featuring Virgil Abolh. And the start of it had the off-white Air Max Vapors that you see in front. That's how they start off, and then they erase it and it said featuring Virgil Abloh. So I was like, man, that is just dope. And the song is called Shoes. So I haven't watched the rest of the video. It's a 6-minute video, so we're gonna watch it and then we're gonna talk about it, because as we know, Virgil Abolh kind of has affected the culture with the release of the 10, and pretty much every shoe that he drops is just, you know, going for high on resale value, and also the want factor of so many sneakerheads. So I just thought it'd be interesting to do a review of this, because it's featuring Virgil Abloh and it looked like it was kind of cartoony. So like I said, I haven't seen the whole video. We're gonna watch it and just see what we're gonna see. Maybe Virgil's in the video, or maybe it's all cartoon. Let's see. I like that little Air Max. That's so funny.
Been standing in line since Thursday.
Right.
I heard a rumor they might be dropping them early.
Okay.
Should have them just in time for your birthday. Relevant holiday affair. Got one of those 3-leg folding chairs. I am what you call prepared for the camp out. Even the rings, the battery power laps out. Warm clothes, but blanket case it get cold. Corn chips and basic staples to hold. Hunger over till Uber Eats is ordered. Maybe pizza, quesadillas, and sopa. Got a little cooler with assorted waters and sodas. Cinnamon, sugar-coated, monosada, the odor. Makes me the envy of the line. If not the enemy, not my energy, I'll be spending plenty of time inside the books that I bought. Got audios and regulars. Quite the party goer and reveler.
So, on today's to-do list is to design a pair of running shoes. The goal is, as always, in my work, is to add emotion to inanimate objects. So,
release day is finally upon us, more celebratory than the former. But mixed with bittersweet vibe is most certainly switched to different beats. More policed, like Justinian's Byzantinian Christian beliefs. There's a risen rhythm, you can feel it all in the streets, like a marathon or a parade. Poets might want to pull their pens out like grenades, or that motto for a year and a half, and write down all the tears and the laughs. A shot across the bow of the tyrannous class. Quote from man standing on float. The whole event is just biggest fan channeling dope. I mean, one just feels privileged and esteemed, inwardly serene and spiritually clean. Even the line feels like a team, in stark opposition to a competition for things.
with that, these shoes that we're about to design with words starts with a soul. Not a soul, but a soul, you know, what touches you to earth, that's floating in nowhere, the soul.
Yeah, we're touching signs of equality to match. White kid at the front, let me go first, cause I was black. Said it was only right. He was used to having head starts his entire life. Maybe it was time to step aside like trilobites. Touching, I never forget it like riding bikes. The ordeal starts to spring feelings like guiding light. Permanent villains go about chilling they psychic fights. Nice, and to a buyer's delight. You limited to 2, so that means I'm buying them twice. One pair to wear, one pair on ice. Aftermarket speculation will surely hike up the price. Call that all in the plans. Feeling like Mike with the ball in my hands. Swear to God, it's like the best game he ever played. I get to wear the first pair possibly ever made.
What does that soul look like? It's soft to run on, but tough enough to withstand the reality of the ground, or the reality of the context we're living in. That's the soul. Let's just call it black.
Yeah, I get applause as I step outside the pop-up. The shop resembles the unfinished house he was in before they shot us. We fell down, then we got up, pick pock up, pick nip up. This the type of tripping that scuff kicks up. Traditionally, creases was a style to refuse, but now they represent every mile in your shoes. Any mud on your soul gets towed and removed. It's like I'm retracing every trial, know it took strength. John steps, flowers growing out of the footprints. Liberation, here's your invitation. It's a relay race, continuation. Get the baton and keep bringing it back. The string theory means we'll keep being attached. Last thing, this is something of a sight. Even when you take them off, they keep running for your life.
You know, can withstand multiple beatings by the ground, but it's tough enough to continue on. That's the soul. Now there's an upper on top of that soul. The upper is made of leather, or maybe knit, or maybe both. You know, that soul and that upper combined by stitches leaves for a dynamic enclosure around the foot. There's a tongue, there's even shoelaces. You know, those shoelaces, they are literally as elastic as a rubber band, but as tough as links of steel. Call it chain links. So here we have the shoe taking shape. There's a logo on the side. Fill in the blank of your favorite one. They're all man-made. It's all good. But the shoe, these Air Ahmads, or these Air Aubreys, are starting to take shape now. You know, they connect man and earth. They allow you to run. That running is freedom. Accelerated heart rate by design, through design. Air Ahmad, Air Aubry. What color are these shoes? The upper of these shoes. Maybe white, maybe black. Pick your favorite. But, you know, the world's black and white anyways, so might as well limit the whole color palette to that. Signed, Virgil Abloh. In quotes, of course. Oh yeah, there's a red zip tie on this thing. It makes it our own. It's tied into a history of art that's now. Copyright 2020.
That was very interesting. Now, I would have loved more of, you know, maybe a continuation of the cartoon, like seeing him staying in line and maybe trying to, you know, talking about the shoes that he was waiting in line for. But this was a very dope concept of a song. Lupe Fiasco is a very dope lyricist, and he's also, if a lot of you don't know, he's from Chicago, just like Virgil Abloh, so that's probably why one of them two probably actually hooked up. I'm pretty sure, you know, them being from Chicago. And I love the kind of dynamic of the song choice. Basically, he was kind of, you know, talking in homage of being a sneakerhead, waiting in line for your favorite shoes. You know, as you said, he was like, I've been in line since Thursday, and like even like the white boy let me cut in line because he's always been ahead, always in time. I'm like, now that was a deep line right there. A lot of people probably weren't following. And I liked how the Virgil Abloh came in. I see why I was featuring Virgil Abloh. He was just basically talking about the construction of a shoe, I guess, in the process that he talks about, kind of in creating a shoe, how it starts from the sole and goes up from the upper, and then kind of the other layers that he puts into going into the shoe, and then you kind of go back to Lupe, kind of rapping more about dirtying up your sneakers, kind of getting the, you know, the true essence of wearing them, getting the creases, wiping them off. So this is kind of like a really big homage to sneakerheads. Like I said, I just happened to just be going on YouTube and just seeing this. Like, so I'm really surprised that I haven't heard. When did it come out? It just so it came out just like last week. So it's only been out a few days. So But I really love the song. I love, and the beat was dope. And the only thing, like I said, it was kind of weird was like it kept saying the Air Aubrey. I was like, that's Aubrey, right? You know, because I'm used to seeing it with a U. But I'm like, I'm just gonna wait to. I'm not gonna try to say it wrong. But I'm glad he said it at the end. And what caught my eye to this video were these Air Maxes right here. I'm like, dang, what's that doing? Then I saw featuring Virgil Abloh, and I was like, oh man, that's fire right there. So I'm glad. I'm actually gonna download that song. And it's funny because the song is called Shoes and featuring, like I said, featuring Virgil Abloh. That beat was real dope though, like in the way Lupe was just riding that beat and his flow. And I also love like everything that he was talking about. Like I said, I don't know the pains of waiting in line. That's one thing I haven't done. But I loved, you know, I guess he was more talking about when he was a kid waiting in line for shoes, or could even been an homage today when people still wait outside for shoes. So, but I just love the I love the concept of the song. Like I said, only bad thing I will say about the video was like it just basically had the you know, the shoe keep getting erased was saying Air Aubrey. I wish it was like more of a actual, like, you know, cartoonish video, like him waiting in line, you know, and then maybe going back to Virgil Abloh talking about how he developed a shoe. I think that would have been dope. But I mean, this was cool too. I did like, you know, like I said, this Air Max, since I had it, I was like, let me just break it out. So I did think that was a very dope song. Like I said, not too good with the video, but a very, very, very dope song. So drop me some comments, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this Lupe Fiasco Shoes video. Are you gonna download this song, or did you not like the song? Me personally, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this into the library. I thought it was a good song, especially for sneakerheads. And like, as you were listening to the lyrics, I was just like, I really was feeling everything that he was saying. And also, like I said, Virgil Abloh doesn't make very many appearances, especially via music video. Like, a lot of people just always kind of quote his name or something like that. You really rarely ever hear his voice. So that was just kind of like a different kind of feel to a song or a quote-unquote video, just to, you know, actually hear his voice and also kind of listen to some of the input that he puts into, like I said, developing the shoe. I thought that was a very dope aspect of the video. So drop those comments, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Like I said, guys, I would highly appreciate a subscribe, a like if you like what you saw, and until next time, guys, I'll holler at you guys later.